You're listening to Hotep Ish with your host, Dewan B. Intelligent Ish Talk, intelligent shit talk, where we balance the profound with the profane. Political satire, celebrity and expert guests, information and entertainment, conversation and solutions. Leave your feelings at the door.
MFers, how's it going? How you doing? You MFers? My name is Randy. I'm just playing. What's up, y'all? We out here talking that shit. Intelligent-ish talk, intelligent shit talk. Breaking down them cards. People can call this whatever they want to call it, pseudo or whatever. But I got the keys and you don't. What's up, Scotty Jenkins? What's up, Larry? Hoe ass nigga. We here. We're gonna talk about some relationships and some cards and who are you compatible with? How is this gonna work out? I already got some cash apps from the pre-show I sent out. All right. Cool. I love the cash app. I'm like, okay, y'all sending cash apps already. Shit. We're gonna get it again. But before I get into any cash apps that are sent, I'm going to speak in general about relationship compatibility. I'm going to talk in general and technical difficulties. Y'all there? Oh, yeah. I'm having some technical difficulties. Are y'all there? What's up, Big Pontiac? Hit number one if y'all can hear me. If make sure we ain't frozen up in this motherfucker. I got way too many videos stored on this computer. I'm trying to put about 200 videos on my external hard drive so I can, and in my cloud so I can free up some space. Okay, cool. Y'all hear me? All right, cool. So you just talking about, and this ain't gonna be a long show today. I'm gonna read a few of y'all. I'm gonna read a few of y'all. So but we're gonna start just talking about what is relationship compatibility. Well, and what is, who are you compatible? What am I talking about? I'm talking about this as an extension of what I talked about earlier today when we're discussing, relationships and stuff like that. And relationships ain't necessarily for everybody, Or if you are going to be in a relationship, you got to at least know something about yourself and something about the people you trying to be with, you're going to be with, to find out if you're compatible or if you even have what it takes to make a successful relationship. Because what happens oftentimes is people keep running into the same kind of person, usually the same wrong kind of person. You're attracted to that person because of for whatever reason, but those type people never seem to all the way hit it off with you. Why? There's always a why to it, and there's always an answer to that why also. So what I'm gonna be doing here is giving a few examples about, different cards and what, kind of person they're most compatible with, and what they need to be looking out for in relationships. And then I'm gonna take a few of you guys' calls and cash apps, and then we gonna get into it. You dig? All right, cool. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start off by talking about King of Hearts and King of Hearts people. And what is it like in a relationship as a King of Hearts person? King of Hearts are people. First of all, let me pull up. Let me do this. Y'all see that? All right, cool. King of Hearts people. King of Hearts people, especially in men, are some of the greatest fathers you'd ever find, but can oftentimes be the absolute worst husbands. And it's not that there's something wrong with you, it's just that the things that you lean into oftentimes ain't the best thing for a monogamous relationship. Who is a King of Hearts? Anybody born June 30th, July 28th, August 26th, September 24th, October 22nd, November 20th, and December 18th. Those are King of Hearts birthdays. And the reason why it's tough for you King of Hearts niggas to be in relationships, King of Hearts cats, see, for women, and also for women too, but cards play out different energies between men and women. As a man, if you're a King of Hearts, all King of Hearts have the ability to emotionally transmit what they feel into somebody. You know what I mean? Emotionally make people feel good. King of Hearts are people that can say what needs to be said whenever they need to say it, at the right time to say it, to get what they want. So, how does that play out? Usually, as a King of Hearts male, those cats usually have a pretty good, ability to talk to and woo the ladies. And they use charm to do so. And women tend to, because the King of Hearts is a very sexual card. So when they run across a King of Hearts, women tend to feel certain ways and certain ways about themselves, and it can lead one thing to the other, to the other, to the other. And King of Hearts dudes generally, end up whoopty whamming around a whoopty wham. And that generally breaks the hearts of the women that they're with. See, the King of Hearts got that King of Diamonds in Mercury. And the King of Diamonds, that's the card of the strip club. That's why that strip club is named King of Diamonds. That's the Playboy card for real, for real. And the King of Diamonds is also a master business card. So the King of Hearts and the King of Diamonds are both, neither card, King of Diamonds is more likely to stay married than a King of Hearts versus, say, a King of Clubs. King of clubs, if you're a king of clubs male, you're most likely to be married and want to be married and be pretty good at marriage, because king of clubs people are great fathers. King of hearts men are great fathers too. They just tend to woompty wamp and a boomty bam. So I always tell ladies, you know, if you're gonna marry a king of hearts man, just be cool with, just because he cheat on you or do some shit don't mean he don't love you. It just mean that that's what that nigga do. Same thing, fellas. If you got a king of hearts woman, you better take care of her in them sheets. And don't let her get out in them streets too long. Because if you fucking around on your king of hearts woman, fellas, again, born June 30th, July 28th, August 26th, September 24th, October 22nd, November 20th, or December 18th. If you get the tripping and fucking around, fellas, she's gonna do what she do and not give a fuck about what you think. So watch it. So yeah, that's what we're talking about when it comes to relationships. You want to see, you know, every card has different aspects of itself that makes it either complimentary in the relationship or not so complimentary. You know what I mean? So if you're a king of hearts person, this, you know, that's what I mean when I say, you know, when it comes down to knowing your cards. Knowing your cards helps you know you, because this isn't to give excuses for this or that or whatever. But what it is here for is to show that, hey, everybody got they things that they good at. Everybody got they things that they not so good at. You dig? And it's best that you know these things so you can know what kind of person you need to either be around or not be around. You dig? You feel where I'm coming from? So back to the king of hearts. If you're a king of hearts person, who's the best person for you? What's the best kind of relationship for you? Usually, when I'm looking for a good relationship compatibility, I look for someone's lesson or moon in their cards. So for a king of hearts person, a 10 of diamonds person, a 10 of hearts person, an 8 of spades person, these are good. And also even that transformation card, the Ace of Hearts. When I look at that 10 of Hearts, why would a 10 of Hearts person be good for a King of Hearts? That's the result reward. 10 of Hearts is very emotional. King of Hearts, they're two emotional cards. So on one hand, that could be a very combustible relationship because the 10 of Hearts and the King of Hearts are both extremely emotional. But both cards on the high side have good control of their emotions. So if you have a King of Hearts person and a 10 of Hearts person, and they both already have good control over their emotions, they'll be a good relationship. Now, if you're a King of Hearts person and a 10 of Hearts person and your emotions still get the best of you, then it probably won't be a good relationship. You motherfuckers probably gonna be fighting all the goddamn time. And then you got the King of Hearts in relationship to the cosmic lesson of the 10 of diamonds. See, the 10 of diamonds person is ruled by, you know, solid values. You got to be 100. And the 10 of diamonds is also a person is going to keep you in line. You know what I mean? The King of Hearts person kind of get a little bit buck wild. So the King of Diamonds and the only person that there's a few, the main cards that can keep a King of Hearts in check from not doing too much is a 10 of diamonds. So 10 of diamonds, 8 of spades, y'all kind of got a good little thing that y'all have going on. So if you can find a person with those cards, you have a good likelihood of having, you know, a decent relationship. You dig what I'm saying? Police to the chat. I said police. Peace to the chat room. Somebody said, is this stuff real? I don't know. Is it? Find out. So I'm going to get to some of you guys' calls in a second. But before I get to the call, somebody sent me a cash app. You said, Sir Worcestershire. You sent the birthday. Okay, you said your birthday is 10/04/1984. 10-04-1984. And I'm going to take some of y'all calls. Because I want to talk to some of y'all and see what y'all talking about on this relationship aspect. All right, cool. So, Sir Worcester, you sent the Cash App. You are a 5 of diamonds. You trying to figure out who are you most compatible with. All right, let's see here. 5 of diamonds, people, you have fluctuating values. As a 5 of diamonds person, you can kind of be back and forth. And sometimes the biggest, for you person, born October 4th, first thing your ass got to do is get solid with what you think and what you feel. Because one of your biggest challenges is getting past what you feel and getting out of your head. So first, you got to get solid within yourself if you want someone that's solid outside of you. But the best people for you is that 2 of spades and that 8 of hearts. See, and why do I say that? Because cosmic lesson is what people, that's the lesson that when you're learning, when you're living your life, you know what I mean? And you getting by in life. The cosmic lesson is basically what you're here to learn throughout your time here on this planet. You dig? So oftentimes the best relationships are the relationships that when you get with somebody, that person that you're getting with helps you reach a higher level in your transition and in your journey here on earth. You dig? So, you know what I mean? And so as a 2 of spades person, y'all composite card is let me see, number 20 is the 7 of diamonds. So as if you run across a 2 of spades person, that person is someone that's going to help you bring, because the 2 of spades is a card of partnership, the card of balanced partnership. 2 of spades. Let me see the 2 of spades birthdays real quick. Let me go to my 2 of spades birthdays so I can tell you, brother, what birthdays is best for you when it come to relationship. Where are my 2 of spades birthdays? The 2 of spades birthdays are where are you birthdays? January 12th, February 10th, March 8th, April 6th, May 4th, and June 2nd. Those people bring balance to you. But you got to watch out because you got a 7 of diamonds composite. That means in order for you guys, if you were the 2 of spades person, y'all relationship got to be centered around money and making money together. That's somebody that you can not only you would have a good relationship with, y'all would have a relationship where y'all could actually make money together. Another good relationship with you is an 8 of hearts. But watch out for 8 of hearts, because 8 of hearts is the playboy, playgirl. 8 of hearts people like to get it in. You know what I mean? And if you ain't going to be around for them to get it in, they going to get it in with somebody else. So that's something that you got to watch out for. 8 of hearts, 5 of diamonds. Let me see what's that composite. 8 plus 31 is 39. So both of them cards are King of Diamonds composite. So yeah, Sir Worcester, born October 4th. Those are some good compatible relationships with you. You know what I mean? And so watch out for that. But if you have anybody that you have in a particular relationship with, or you got a chick that you're dealing with and you're not quite sure if that's what it is, if she gonna be the one, you know what I mean? Hit me up for a reading and I will help you out with that. You dig what I'm saying? Because, you know, when it comes to getting into these relationships, that's, you know, again, everybody ain't for everybody. You gotta make sure you get somebody that's for you. You dig what I'm saying? All right, so cool. I think now I am going to open up the phone line. 323-744-7425. Some of y'all want to talk and ask some questions. I'm not gonna be here for too long. I got some shit to do tonight. I wanted to get on here like 2 hours ago, so this is going to be a lot shorter than I actually planned on it being. I planned on doing a 2-hour show tonight, but that's not going to happen because I got somewhere to be in an hour or less. But if you want your compatibility or any kind of reading about what's going on, call in 323-744-7425. But before I take callers, that's right, Aquan, the numbers on the screen, fam. 744-7425. I didn't see whatever comment because I'm on my on a different screen, so I'm not looking directly at the YouTube chat. And on this secondary screen I'm on, I'll be missing a lot of comments. So yeah, the mods will keep y'all in order if y'all got questions. If I don't say something and look at the mods, they got you. All right. You said what card is June 15th? I don't know, but let's find out. June. It's on my, and y'all go to my website, breakthroughcards. If you go to my website, my website isn't all the way up yet, so I don't go to my website. It's up, but it's my web guy says it's too much traffic. It's not all the way. So hey, don't go to my website yet. But caller, what's up? What's the name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Brother Dewan? This is Kamut calling out of Philadelphia.
Kamut out of Philadelphia. Man, Philadelphia, brother. How's it going, man?
It's going all right. We got the little water crisis out here right now. Brothers was acting crazy, but...
They seem to always have water crisis in nigga city towns. You dig?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know the real.
Yeah.
Hey man, everything is everything, brother. I'm maintaining.
Yes, sir. What's your birthday?
May 12th, 1978.
Let me see, May 12th, 1978. All right, what's your question? You want relate? What you want me to help you out with?
You real keen and sharp on the relationship tip. Just some of that. I'm kind of in disarray right now, dealing with my partner. So I'm just trying to figure out, what's really going on and what direction to go in and things of that nature. Got
you. You're a 7 of diamonds, and as a come on now. There we go. You are a 7 of diamonds. And so you say right now you just at a point to where you trying to just figure out what's next.
Yeah, I want to follow my intuition, but at the same time,
Well, don't tell me your intuition. Don't tell me your intuition. Let me see if I can tap in and say something before you even tell me what's going on. And then we'll work from there. Okay, you're a 7 of diamonds. So right now. Well, it would help if I can get this damn thing off the screen so I can see your birthday. Okay, 1978. So that means you're in your Jupiter year. So right now, since you've been in your early 40s, you've gone through a lot since your early 40s, late 30s, where you sort of transitioned in your wisdom and how you see life. Like when you got to around 40, just like a light turned on in some sort of way, and a lot of the ways you kind of review relationships and review interactions with other people, it shifted a lot a few years ago, didn't it? And now you're kind of in a place to where, now you're in a place to where, the shit that you grew up knowing and understanding and listening that you thought was gonna get you to a certain place, that ain't working. But you kind of out there in the wilderness right now. It's like what you was taught and what you learned growing up didn't work, but you ain't quite sure which direction to go in. That sound about right?
Yeah, especially with the transition, when I turned about 40, that's why, I respect and admire the health journey that you're on, Brother Dewan, because I'm on the same journey, and we've been on it our whole lives, whether we knew it or not.
Yeah.
But I transitioned, lost a lot of weight, changed my body, started studying more things of that nature and tapping back in, to the knowledge
Yeah.
that, things of that nature. So yeah, that's definitely on point.
Yeah, so right now I appreciate that. Yeah, we know because that's when you get that's when you hit that change at that age. And so you're the kind of person that like, you carry a lot of charisma. And you so getting with women isn't necessarily an issue. You know what to say when you want to get with one, but the ones you've been getting at ain't been quite giving you what you want holistically in return. Like you've gotten some superficial things because you can attract women that appear to be put together, but once you kind of lift up under the hood, you find out it ain't what you need. It ain't, and you keep running into that, and you try to find somebody that's gonna get you a little more deeper than what's on that superficial level, and that's hard to find. And
Right.
so for right now, for you, what you got to do is you got to look inside. Like you have to know that because one thing that you were raised on, not I won't say raised on, but one thing that was in your mind, especially as a younger person, because I see that Jack of Hearts and Venus that you got, that tells me you're like especially when you're younger, it was more about the flash, more about the style, more about the woompty wamp and the boomty bam than the substance underneath it. And you've gotten a lot deeper, especially when you turn about 41. You've been like, you know what? It's all about that real. So now you're trying to find more women that are on that level that you're on. What you got to keep doing is
Right.
you got to stay on that path, and you got to get more right within you. You've done a lot of work, but you still got more work to do as far as getting past. You've been taught so long to focus on the superficial. It's hard to see up under that. You got to keep at it. You got to keep looking for the substance underneath of what you see. And then when you go back and review a lot of your relationships that you've had in the past, you've had a common theme that you've been running across. And that theme is where is the pinpoint area that you need to address. With you having a 9 of clubs in Mars, to me, that tells me that you outthink the women that you outthink yourself when it comes to the ladies. You're right. You said something about your intuition. And that's what's going on with you. You keep fighting your intuition because you got that 9 of clubs in Mars. You keep thinking you can outthink what it is instead of following your spirit, because you think your spirit and your intuition is gonna lead you somewhere astray because you're so not used to using it. What you have to learn is to relax and allow that shit to happen. Get out your head.
Okay.
Your head's gonna keep fucking you up.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Yeah, I'm definitely yeah, definitely. That's on point, brother Dewan. Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, that's what it is, man. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Just like we all got different shit we got to deal with. You know what I mean? And for you, the 7 of Diamonds people is all about. There's a conflict between the spiritual and the real and the earth. I won't say real because it's all real, but you know the earthly shit. But it's a conflict because on the spiritual tip, you be getting what needs to happen, but you be in your head because you got them damn clubs in you got 4 clubs in your result. You got some cards that really have you kind of in headspace in some kind of tough positions. So just know that, man. It's just thoughts. You're reporting your thoughts, and you can get what you want. You just got to tap into that spiritual side of you. Because the only thing spirituality is a mechanism and a tool that's helping you listen to your higher self, your first self, that first thought in your head. It's a way of tuning your spirit and your mind to listen to that first thing, which is your true self. So just keep on that path, brother, and you'll get there.
So real quick, what are some of the ways I can get out my head and kind of clear things up? I mean, would it be meditation? Would it simply just be letting go?
Well, both but it's neither of them is. That's a simple way of putting it. You're right, meditation. But what is meditation? Meditation is being able to focus on one thing at a time and clear your mind. So meditation takes on many forms. Sometimes meditation is sitting down in a lotus position, going hum diddly dum diddly dum. Yeah, that's meditation. Sometimes that works. But sometimes
Right.
meditation is really just deep focus on something that you're highly interested in, and just where you can clear your mind and just focus on the task.
Yeah.
And when you're focused, especially on the things that you do real good, on the things that you like the most, when you're focused, your spirit starts to come through you and speak to you. You know what I mean? And that's that's when you kind of move without thinking. That zone that you get to sometimes where you're moving without moving. And
Right.
that's a form of meditation. And you're a 7 of diamonds person. So with you as a 7 of diamonds, one of your biggest challenges is harmonizing like real life, like your money life, and making your money and love. You be about your bread. You be about your money. You be about your business. And chicks can sometimes seem to get in the way of that because, you know what I mean? Or appear to get in the way because you really are about your money. So the difficulty for you is that conflict between making your money and really finding love and really getting with the right one, because sometimes those two things have been at odds. And for you, one of your for you, you have some talent in let me see, let me look at your Saturn card. You have a talent for like kind of putting things together, harmonizing things. And so, but you could do that with other people better than you can yourself. And that's a talent for you. But for you, meditation is one thing. Sometimes for me, music meditation is a big for me. I like to just turn on some music and just go where the music takes me. There is also just really getting into yourself, paying attention to yourself. What makes you tick? Really ask yourself when you with a chick or if you've broken up over a particular reason, why did that thing about me annoy her? Why did the thing about her annoy me? Why do I keep just go back, and you're going to start to feel some things and see some things. Pay attention to those common themes and then look at those. That's where a lot of your answers are.
Okay. Cool. Hey, listen, brother, thank you very much. I know we've been on for a minute. Before I go, I just had one more, I wanted to land my plane. I had one more thought. I'll hang up and listen off. But I just wanted to get your thoughts on cheating in a relationship. Cheating in regards to the respect level, perhaps. Is that a reflection of a loss of respect, or is it just a reflection of that's what that individual wanted to do and fulfill whatever selfish desires they had? So I just want to get your thoughts on that.
Tough ass questions, man. Why are you gonna ask me that hard ass question, man? My wife in there, bro. No, I'm just playing. That's a great question. And it really comes loaded. It comes down
that's
to
a loaded question,
No, but it comes down to intent, because look, if you asked me that question before I started doing relationship counseling and before I really got into reading cards, I would have just said that it's just you being completely selfish. That would have been my answer 10 years ago, all right? Maybe even 5 years ago. But after running into hearing so many people's backstory, because we all hear the story of how we got there, what the end result. But when somebody like me, and you've heard dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of backstories, you realize it's more complicated than that. You know what I mean? And it's not a simple answer. It's not a simple one thing. I will say this. Monogamy has only been a requirement for men since 1960. Like, if you think about it, Motown Records is older than monogamy. Before Motown existed, that was never even an expectation of men. That's something that and again, that's only an expectation in westernized countries like the United States. If you go to France, Italy, anywhere other part of the world, they'll laugh at you when they hear about people getting divorced over not being monogamous. 3/4 of the world laughs at you. Like, what the y'all getting
Right.
divorced over that? So you
So
gotta
that's an
understand.
artificial construct.
Yeah, on one hand, it's society working against what's natural. On the other hand, it comes down to what you agree to. That's why, again, knowing yourself. If you're a 7 of diamonds person, like, y'all, like, being monogamous is hard for a 7 of diamonds person, harder than other cards. Because of your ability to charm, and the 7 of diamonds, people know how to get that money too. When you know how to get money, that's like honey, to flies.
Right.
So, like, as I know you laughing. When you focus, you get that bread. When you focus, right?
Definitely.
When you focus, like some people focus and it don't come. The money's like, goddamn. When you focus, that money come. But when money come, what else? So 7 of diamonds people, that's one of their bigger conflicts. And so that's when it comes down to really knowing yourself, knowing what you truly want, and being upfront with that with the women who are around you, and letting that be. And and you can get it, but just be honest about it.
Right. All right, my man.
All right.
My man, definitely. I appreciate you, Dewan. Good luck on your health journey. Keep going. And I, good luck with everything else you do. Podcast, your comedy, et cetera, et cetera. Man, your music acumen is stupendous, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
I really enjoy that part of you when you go into the musical things and who produced what, and your father-in-law, and you've been blessed, brother. So thank you for your blessing to me, and I appreciate it. And what's the best way to get in contact with you, bro?
You can email me if you want a booking, breakthroughcards.com, email, or just email me, info@dewanb.com.
Okay, no doubt, brother.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Hey, man, continue what you're doing. Good luck to you. Peace to you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, peace to you. Yeah. Other caller who was trying to call back. But yeah, I want to take a little bit of time with that call, just to let y'all know, just so y'all can hear kind of how it goes. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own way. Everybody got their own thing. And everybody, and it's not as simple as we've been taught. Things aren't as cut and dry as we've been trained to believe. There are intricacies and nuances to life and the relationships and the compatibility. And we want to give room for those. It's not good just to say, here's the rule for everybody. Everybody live by this rule. Everybody do it this way. Everybody do it that way because I'm right and you're stupid. No, that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about. It's about you living your life to the best that you can live your life, and knowing where your shortfalls come in. And when you know where your shortfalls come in, you can do something about it. Oh, you said 7 of diamonds is your business card, Quan? All right, see, hey, Quan, I'm going to give you a quick little reading on your business. You said 7 of diamonds is your business card? That means you got to watch out for them ups and downs. And that means it be up and down. Like, business be hot. When it's hot, it's hot. But when it's not, it is not. That is a major business card. That's 7 of diamonds could be feast or famine. That could be a feast or famine card. And the famine comes at the most inconvenient times as possible. But when it's feast time, you a glutton for it's glutton time when it's feast time. It's like, where did all this work come from? And how am I gonna get all this done? And then even when I do get all this work done, I ain't gonna have the time to spend the money. Then you'll look up, you're gonna be like, where the fuck did all the work go? If you have a diamond that's a business that's a 7 of diamonds business, oh yeah, I also can read businesses too, y'all. If y'all give me the start date of your company, that'll tell me the card business, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to be doing and watch out for when it comes to your business. Yeah, you say your cup runs over when it comes to business? Yeah. You say you went to allergies? Yeah. Allergies can be a bitch. Yeah, call on in, somebody, if y'all want to call in. Somebody was missing. It was a couple people that called in, and I missed y'all call because I was on that call. So if you one of the people that called in, call back. Or if you weren't one that called in, you want to call in now and see what this is all about. 323-744-7425. It should be funny too, because y'all saw me cracking jokes and being a comedian. It's like, what the fuck is this car reading shit he's doing? I'm a very complicated individual. The minute you think you know me, voila, something new. He said, always plan ahead for family days. Yeah, you got to plan ahead for them family days. So yeah, especially as an architect. Yeah, you had put something up on Twitter the other day that was you designing some shit. That shit was dope. Yeah, call in. I'm not gonna be here forever because I started way later than I planned on starting, so I'm not going to be. Okay, I just got a Cash App. You didn't want to call in, so I will take the Cash App. 715-1982. Oh, you're a king of clubs like me. King of clubs people are great husbands. I know because I am one. See, but again, within all the cars, there are variants and variations of normality, you know. And the king of clubs are usually, you know, as a king of clubs, then you got to watch out for in relationships is speaking too authoritatively, being the know-it-all. The king of clubs is the card of the know-it-all. Well, the king of clubs and the two of clubs. Those are some know-it-all ass cards. So one of your biggest issues as a king of clubs person in a relationship is not giving proper respect to the person you with. Not that you disrespect them and don't respect them. It's just as a king of clubs, you get so many great genius ideas and shit. You think you know it all. The king of clubs is the card of the know-it-all. So that's what you got to watch out for if you're a king of clubs. A good relationship for you as a king of clubs is the four of diamonds. Even though the four of diamonds is Mars, and Mars indicates challenges, the reason why the four of diamonds can be a good relationship to the king of clubs is because the four of diamonds presents a challenge that's going to shape you up and get you polished. And your composite is a four of hearts with a king of clubs. And the four of hearts is your Venus card. And that's how Venus rules how you live your day-to-day life. And the four of hearts is all about balance and harmonious relationships. So if you're a king of clubs person, look for a four of diamonds person. Yeah. Oh, come on, you there, you ain't gonna do shit. You say you did it at King of Clubs and his birthday was a Gemini, so that means we had the same birthday day. His birthday was June 17th. That means homie was perfect. Anybody born June 17th is perfect. I don't want to hear nothing else behind that. There's anybody born June 17th can't do no wrong. I know personally, because I can't do no wrong. But yeah. But you know, king of clubs people are not for everybody. We're not. Like a king of clubs, like in a king of clubs and say eight of hearts, that might be a little tough. Too much alike. Yeah. He said, don't tell him that. But that's what we talking about when it comes to relationship. I'm not gonna be here because I got somewhere to go in about 30 minutes. Okay, you said May 17th? Okay, I'll do this May 17th. 05. I'll do this May 17th before I head up out of here. All right. Two of diamonds. If you are a two of diamonds person, balance and stability mean a lot to you. So you can't be with no person that's like a 9 of clubs or like a 3 of diamonds, because they too wild. So as a 2 of diamonds person, you know, stability and consistency mean a lot to you. So you got to make sure you get with somebody that provides that, because yeah, you're not really, when it comes to people who aren't like stable like that, it'll be too much. As a 2 of diamonds person, you know what I mean, you need that rock, you know what I mean, because you have a lot of strong values, and you know what I mean, so you need somebody that can match that. That's why, like, a person for you that's good for you is that Queen of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds people value Queen of Diamonds people have a very, very high moral compass, and the Queen of Diamonds person ain't gonna mess up their reputation over some BS. Like, you know, and the Queen of Diamonds person is also gonna call out, you know, bullshit when they see it. So as a 2 of Diamonds person, you know what I mean, being with a Queen of Diamonds is a good card. Let me see here. Let me see what you guys' composite card is. 14. Oh, Ace of Diamonds. See. Another thing is, as a 2 of Diamonds person, you know, you value your solitude. Even though you like being with somebody, you also value your solitude. So if you were the person that's a Queen of Diamonds, you guys have a composite of an Ace of Diamonds, which basically means, you know, someone that's within themselves, within their thoughts, within their own mind. What birthday is Queen of Diamonds, you asked? I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you. So if you find somebody that's born January 15th, February 13th, March 11th, April 9th, May 7th, June 5th, July 3rd, and August 1st. Those are good birthdays for you, 2 of Diamonds person, May 17th. And then another, your reserve reward card is Ace of Diamonds. So yeah, people born on those dates, you know, and again, when I talk about this, it doesn't mean that the relationship is going to be perfect. I've read relationships that have really good relationship composites, good relationship stuff, and then the relationships are shitty and horrible, because you still got to play your cards out. You still got to be the best person you can be. You still got to be the most solid individual you can find. And so, if you're not willing to play your part and do your part, even if you guys' composite cards match and the relationship looks good, doesn't necessarily mean it will be good. You still got to play your part. You dig? So, yeah, know that. Know that. Yeah, you're welcome. You say you love seeing Ace of Diamond in the spread? Yeah. 11-7. Okay, I'll do this one more. I'll do this one more because I still got a few more minutes before I have to leave. I wanted to get on here like an hour before, but I was busy as fuck. Okay, 11-7. Oh, you're a King of Clubs. So I talked about King of Clubs earlier. King of Clubs is really watch it. If you're a King of Clubs person, just watch, you know, how you speak to people, because that's one of the biggest things that can hold a King of Clubs back is, you know, really talking to people hella authoritatively. It's a few other things, but yeah. Go back to what I said a little bit earlier about the King of Clubs. Then the next birthday is 9-2. But no, as a King of Clubs, you're really good for relationships. You really are. Like, you're a provider. You're someone that wants to see everyone do well. You're a good parent. You know what I mean? You really take care of your community and people around you. But the thing about the King of Clubs, the King of Clubs can, you know, another card that can really speak in a slick way. So you want to make sure you don't take advantage of people with your ability to speak in a way that people understand. All right. Nine of Diamonds. This birthday, what's up, Hood News 9-2? For the birthday 9-2, you are at 9 of Diamonds. What's a good deposit person for you? Let's see here. It's a 9 of Diamonds. The Queen of Hearts, because that's somebody. See, a Queen of Hearts is only good for you if they are good at holding their emotions. Because the Queen of Hearts can be either extremely emotional or somebody who has extreme control of their emotions. So if you run across a Queen of Hearts person that has solid control of their emotions, then it can work out really well for you. But if they don't have control, that could be a very combustible relationship. Let me see a solar value. Queen of Diamonds is the number is, see, whenever I'm doing relationship composites, if y'all hear me doing adding, I got math. Cardology is all about math. And when I do a relationship composite, I'm taking the number of your card and adding it to the number of the next person's card. What's the number of your card? Ace of Hearts is number 1. King of Spades is number 52. 52 cards in a deck. And cards go in order. Ace of Hearts is 1. King of Hearts is 13. Those 13 cards. The next 13 cards is number 14 through 26. Ace of Clubs through King of Clubs. Ace of Diamonds, and so on and so forth. So as a 9 of Diamonds, your card is number 35. Okay. And a Queen of Hearts is number 12. So it's number 47. So you guys' composite card is 8 of Spades. 8 of Spades is all about, if you get with a Queen of Hearts person, y'all can make money together, because 8 of Spades is a good money relationship. But that's also a card of hard work. If you end up getting with a Queen of Spades person, a Queen of Hearts person, the relationship is not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of hard work, especially in the beginning. But as you get through that really rough beginning, it can work out in your favor. Birthdays for the Queen of Hearts, or this Queen of Clubs. I'm about to read you the wrong birthdays. Birthdays for the Queen of Hearts: July 29th, August 27th, September 25th, October 23rd, November 21st, and December 19th. Yeah, Queen of Hearts. Yeah, you have Queen of Hearts in your moon. So that tells me, with you having a Queen of Hearts in your moon, learning how to control yourself when you pissed off is something that came later in life. It wasn't easy for you at a young age, and it still ain't easy for you. You're on that path. Moon is some of the underlying things that we really that are down beneath the surface that we spend a lifetime working on. But as we harness that energy and harness what's in our moon, it really propels you forward. That's why when I read relationships, I look for people that's either your moon, your cosmic lesson, and sometimes your Mars. Because even though Moon and Mars can be challenges, oftentimes those challenges, when you meet those challenges, they push you and prepare you to be your best highest self. You dig? You dig? So yeah, I actually gotta get up on out of here because I wanted to be a little bit longer, but I gotta go. Yeah, so relationships are all about discovering you, and know that just because somebody else has a relationship or things look a certain way don't mean it's that way for you. You got to learn how to decode your own personal science. You got to learn, what's really in the cards for you. Then once you understand what's in the cards for you, you can then work it and attract that. You dig? So yeah, thank y'all again for listening to me twice today. I know YouTube my second time going live. They ain't sending out the notifications twice. Hell, they barely sending them out once. Much respect, Mello. And yeah, catch me tomorrow on Caffeine. I'll be talking that shit. We can be talking some music. I'm not quite sure what point of view I'm going to take. I don't ever know what I'm going to talk about on that show until right before I get up there to the studio. And then I make a thumbnail real fast and send it to Sarah. But, so get ready. We're going to be talking some music and some other stuff tomorrow. And yeah, just know that if it ain't working out for you right now in a relationship, just hold out hope. Just know that, everything happens in its own time. And if you want some more clarification, hit me up on the relationship tip, and I got you. You dig? And before I sign out, I want you to remember, like I always say, there are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. Thank y'all again for listening to me twice today. Catch me tomorrow on Caffeine and here on YouTube. My name is Dewan B. I'm out.